Hello, ho, ho, champions! We are live. Oh, Sandman already starting with the sub for an 11 month. Already 11 month, man. That time flies by. Almost a year indeed. You're a month away from a new icon right there.
What you gonna do?
Thank you very much. Oh, and now Iron Sheik for an 8 month. Now we're just a month away from a Twitch baby. Thank you, Sheik. Appreciate it. Damn, you guys almost started a hype train already, and I just got started. Hey, Rackers. We're also on the final stretch. We're like a week away from, well, actually, I'm like 2 days away from applying for a Twitch partner, which means that we're about a week away from them finishing the review. So we got about a week where we got to keep up some big stats, and then we can ease up on that and start back the GWF and all too. Can't wait for that. It feels like it's been forever. Hey, Joseph. All right, so we do have a bunch of stuff I haven't done in the game yet. We do have a Color Clash Stipulation Tour that I don't even think I ever did the green one. I think I probably should use Zombie Taker for that. Bonjour, that's the guy. Oh, look at my guys. I'm probably gonna use Zombie Taker for that, I think. He's a bit low, but that should be high enough to do this. I don't get the feeling of that, Raymond. If what is live, Jendo, like this? I am live. Twitch has, well, Twitch does have some replay, but not much. It's mostly live. Hey, Em. I have no idea what you just said, Dark Bessa. If I'm real, blink twice. I never really pay attention to my points until much later. Oh, Merex with a rate of 59. I guess Merex is done. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream. I figured you did because I watched a good portion of it. Welcome, everyone. Those are correct. We're going to put trainers now. Yeah, like Merrick says, you got to refresh your stream if you just came in from the raid. Pretty important like that. Like I said earlier, I got about a week left. 2 days before I apply for partnership again, which is going to be the 2 weeks that they told me to reapply to, which means about a week with the evaluation they're going to do. So I got to kill it in stats for the next week or so. Oh, thank you, Evo, for the 50 bits. Thank you very much. Thanks for the host, Howie. So we're going to put Bray. Oh, and Goldie with a bitty. I should like change the icon of the biddy and make it gold so that it would be one Goldie. Although Ferg kind of likes the one biddy too. So I should make it instead like red for Canadian. Oh, Norton Mount now with the sub for a 10th month. Thank you very much, Mount. Okay, we're gonna put... I'm gonna put gender. Thanks for the host. Oh, recognize with the 25 bits now. Thank you. My mic's a bit off. Oh, and fifth element with 2 biddies as well. Thank you. Gender. Let's put dragon. And let's put Brie. Sometimes I use gender, sometimes I use Titus. Seems to pretty much evens out whichever one you use. Alright. Go, whoops. Let's add a promoter. We do want the extra points. Alright. It didn't go off, Awi. Normally you need to refresh your stream for it to go off. That's a bug that happens often. If you refresh the stream, you should get the notification for it.
What you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania and Guersamania runs wild?
There you go, Awi with the sub for a fourth month. Thank you very much. That fixed it. I haven't heard anything about it, that the guy. It's probably too early for that, and normally unless WWE specifically asks them, specifically ask them to take him out, they don't go out of the way to ask them if they can keep it or not. They just keep it on the down low and wait for them to tell them. Uh, 5-star silver for sure, 5-star gold eventually, but probably not anytime soon. He's a pretty good one though. Yeah, indeed, Howie. I gotta say, I have a lot of bastard kids in this chat. Oh yeah, well, he's a pretty good character. Although his main weakness is that, like, you could lay a whole board of trap and sometime the computer is just gonna screw you and nothing's gonna go off. Alright, we did pretty good for this turn. Already got our 3 stars. Cigarettes? People still smoking these days? I can't remember the last time I saw someone smoking. Yeah, indeed, Kid Kelly. It's because for an hype train to go off, there needs to be 3 people within a 5-minute period that either sub or donate 100 bits or more. If it goes over the 5-minute, then it kicks off the last one. So we've been like basically pushing every couple minutes. So we're close, but not yet there. Geez, Priest and Demon King in one pull, Corey? I'd love that pull. I don't have either, and I need both. Yeah, there's a lot of people vapping indeed these days. I'm pretty sure vaping ain't great for you. Probably not as bad as tobacco, but probably still not healthy. Geez, that guy's on fire, Corey. We're gonna run out of shit to blow eventually. There you go. Thanks for the follow, Marcus. Hi, Lord Evil. What's happening tonight, Marcus? I'm not watching. What about Triple H? I watched War Games over the weekend. Well, the new NXT started like in September. Oh, it's Johnny Gargano's last match? And O'Reilly? How'd they resign? My favorite TV show like right now, well, it's not really a TV show, but I love the Hawkeye new show. I think they got great chemistry. Scotty Tuati left like 2 weeks ago. That'd be weird if he's already back. Pool fan as in like pool cues or as in Deadpool? Beard? I used to have a pool table, but I sold it when I got my daughter because I needed the space. I always sucked at it though, but it was fun. I'm sure it's even more fun if you actually win sometime. She's doing great right now, World War. She's got like 2 exams this week, so I'm curious to see how those gonna go because she pretty much tanked the last few. Yellowstone, that's like that sound like a cowboy show or something. Your son got his vaccine today? Mine is getting it tomorrow. Like tomorrow morning they're giving them the vaccine at school. Still haven't got yours? Well, yeah, I'm sure you got to get better first. They normally don't give those while you're recovering. Zombie Taker, I'm using Bray Wyatt to get the MP. I'm using also, I went with Jinder for more traps. Although you could use Titus O'Neil, that works pretty much as well. And for coaches, I went with Dragon to add 1 trap. And I went with Hall of Fame Brie Bella to add 1 black. Nice, funny guy. Around here, it's almost not even an option to take it or not. Like, people that don't have the vaccine, they're pretty much barred from everywhere. And they can't work. Like most companies, they require you to get vaccinated, otherwise you're fired. Like my company, the company that I work for, if you're not vaccinated, even if you're not at a job position that basically meet customers or anything, you're not allowed to work if you're not vaccinated. And a lot of companies are like that now. Like they don't even hire people if they're not vaccinated. Lost 62 pounds. Damn. Whoa, that's a hell of a bill. Hospital costs are fucking nuts in the US. Thanks for those, Daniel. It's insane that a civilized country doesn't have a civilized healthcare. Yeah, indeed, funny guy. That's a pretty insane bill right there. Jeez. Yeah, and in the US, like if you have an accident with your saw, they're gonna ask you which fingers you want put back. Pick the fingers we're gonna fix. Jeez. I don't pay anything for my health insurance. It's free. Yeah, worth every cent for November, I bet. Yeah, we got free health insurance in Canada. I mean, it's part of our taxes, but I mean, we don't have that much higher taxes than anywhere else. Yeah, Corey, Benny got COVID early on, and like, we're over a year later, and he still can't taste anything. What's the name of the new one? Like Omicron or something like it? It sounds like a Transformer name. Like you're getting hit by a Decepticon or something. Yeah, I'd hate to lose my sense of taste. I got the vaccine like in July, I think, something like that. The first one was nothing. The second one hurts like a bitch. Like my arm was like on fire. Like I could have the arm touched by a feather and would feel like I'm being stabbed in the arm. That lasted like 2 days or so. Okay. All right, let's switch back such a subject because COVID's a downer. What did you guys think of the faction buzz this weekend? I personally loved it. I hated the whole event around it. The best of 2019 sucked, but the actual faction buzz, that was freaking awesome. It's obviously not perfect. It's still beta and they're still like twinkling shit, but I think it went pretty well. Obviously there was technical issues, especially on the first day. That was mainly because everyone was doing it. But I mean it worked pretty damn well. Yeah, the first day was a bit rough. Second day worked pretty fine though. Well, the rewards were, it was giving you points for the event. But I mean, rewards, they got to be careful because you can do it over and over. So if there was reward associated to it, people would farm the shit out of it. Thanks, Doofbot. I don't think Riddle's gonna suck, Brand. I think that he's gonna be pretty good with the gear, and he's gonna be, like, probably good, but not great without the gears. Because there was a lot of emphasis on, like, the gear is a game changer and stuff like that on the blog, which makes me think it's gonna be probably like Seth, where he was a pretty good character, but having the gears is what made him. I'm guessing it's probably going to be something similar. I mean, that's how it was with Ray. Ray was not as great, though. Yeah, I got both for set now. I had only one back from the event, and I got the other one from, I think, was it the Hall of Fame event or something that had a prize wall with a bunch of gear on it? Oh, for sure, Corey. I'm sure it's going to be the same again. Yeah, Viper, it's there definitely needs to be a lot of communication. You can't, especially for the later levels. Early on, it doesn't matter, but for the later levels, you can't just queue in with anyone. Like, you got to get your strat together. Like, in this case, what worked the best is having one guy with Macho King, two guys with either Acro Austin, Dawkins, Gooker, who am I forgetting? There's another one I'm forgetting. But those guys, two people with them, and then you could have a fourth, yeah, Dragon. You could have a Shelton work pretty well too. You could have anyone as the fort guy. That's what we did when we got everyone their level 10s. We just add Macho, two Gookers, and whatever for the fort. Usually someone with a bad character that just need a level 10 of that of that class. And just do that for a couple hours and everyone's gonna be maxed out. The HBK was not that great for it though, because you couldn't recycle the greens really well, so that's who I used on the test server, because we didn't have all the characters over there. Yeah, I had the smoke plate on the HBK specifically for that, but yeah, I had to use a different move set, and didn't like it as much. Cool, Howie. Worked much better with Dragon than it did with HBK. Right. My cat wants to say hi. That's my little fatty kitty. She's huge. Like, look at the size of that. She's a big fatty kitty. Yeah, big Betty right there. Yeah, I always play on my PC. The only time I don't is like during the summer when my daughter's in the pool or something, or I gotta stick around or something like that. Other than that, I always play on the computer. There's a lot of greens. Barely ever does on my end. I'll get maybe one crash a week or something like that. It's pretty damn rare. Although on my phone I never get any. Tu veux ton internet? J'ai oublié de te le donner. Tu veux te dire bonjour? My daughter came to see me because I forgot to extend her internet time. And it cut off and she's not happy. I'll give her 15 minutes. That'll shut her up. C'est beau 9 heures. Alright. Hey, Wheels! Any tips to how to make Striker Nakamura any good? Well, there's no tips that can make it happen, unfortunately. He sucks true and true. There's nothing to do to salvage him. How you doing, Wheels? Yeah, Striker Nakamura is a trainer, not a player. I'm pretty sure even at 5-star gold, he wouldn't be usable. I'm doing a stipulation tour, World War. Yeah, I always say, man, the forgotten gems are not gems, and they're forgotten for a reason. Nobody, like, no character passed through, like, oh, we didn't see he was good for all those years. They're all forgotten because they fucking suck. That's why they're forgotten. Thanks for the host, Ivy. Didn't I do a video on Striker Kane at 5-star a while ago? Let me check. Pretty sure I did one a while ago. I did a 4-star gold gameplay video of Striker Kane. And I said that he was fucking awful. Yeah, no, he's not gonna be salvaged by it. Oh, Ferg with the biddy. Thank you, Ferg. I pulled, and I can remember at 5-star I pulled, what's his name? The useless one from Heavy Machinery, Tucker. I pulled Tucker at 5-star, and I pulled also Tech Drew. You can, Ronnie, but it's not gonna be tonight, though. We probably have like about a week or so left before we can run it again. Okay. Taker's doing pretty damn well for the green stipulation tour. I don't even need to write it down because the requests, they all stay queued up until I accept them. There you go, Ronnie redeemed a Shattered World Championship, which we're gonna do probably in about a week or so. More people we can get on stream, the faster we're gonna be doing it. Worked fine for me this morning, Markov, or actually this afternoon when I did them, but I haven't tried it in the last 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, I just saw Ronnie. That's weird, Marco. Have you tried with a different character, maybe? Weird. I'll try one to see if I have the same issue. Let's get out of there. Okay. Yeah, I love Gargano too. I hope he stays. Hi, Corey. Have a good one. Wargame was actually pretty good. That's the first show I watched in like 4 months or so. And I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good show. Yeah, that gear was pretty good. Okay. Alright, let me do a match of Showdown to see if that works. Yeah, bad World War. Let me try that. She did indeed, which is kind of weird because like she didn't change much on the main roster really. All moves seem to work for me. Bayley. Bayley's been on the quiet side lately. Yeah, now that Rhonda got her kid, maybe she's gonna return indeed. Like she said she wanted to take a break while she was having a kid, so maybe that now she had the kid. Are we back on? Yeah. Alright, we're back. My internet went off, actually, not my power. It's back on now. Hopefully it's gonna stick. Hopefully you guys stuck around as well. Sorry about that. Okay. Will be an easy win. Yeah, indeed, that a guy. But I mean, if you don't care about the leaderboard, once you get the 3 stars, you can just swap gems randomly just to get it over with. Carrie is not coming back. She's in Japan. No, Carrie's saying she left WWE about a year ago to go back to Japan to be closer to her husband. There was rumor that they might start like a NXT Japan or something like that, but obviously with COVID, that probably went to shit. She did take WWE. Well, maybe her contract ran out or something. Either that or they just let her go. They're pretty good at firing people these days, so maybe they just ended.